All right. So today on Free Field Training, we were once again going over SHIELDBOX. SHIELDBOX is a subscription box service that gets sent to me once a month by the company to talk to all of you about. And of course, every month people ask, what's in it and whether or not it's worth it. And so I'm going to leave links and coupon codes and all that down in the description, so you can check out what it costs. It's a bit over $50 a month. And as we go through, I would love if people would check these online and see what the actual prices of the stuff that comes in the box this month is, and whether it's more or less than what the company says, and whether or not it'd be worth it for them. Also, we are going to be giving this box away, but instead of doing it live on YouTube, I'm going to give it away on my Twitter, because I just got a Twitter account. Not entirely sure how Twitter works, going to be completely honest with you, but we're going to work it out. And shortly after this video goes live, I'm going to post it up on Twitter with a giveaway title, and we're going to give this box away over on Twitter. So if you don't follow me over on Twitter, head on over there and check it out. Follow me and make sure you turn notifications on so you can know when we are giving the box away. Should be sometime today. I'm going to work on that as soon as we're done here. So this is the Shield box for this month, and we're going to pop it open and see what's inside. Now, obviously, they don't tell me what's inside of this. I don't know in advance what it's going to be. So let's see. Oh, we got lots of blue squigglies. That should be fun. And here's the card. So you can freeze frame that if you want to see what's inside and all the prices for it. So there's an ASP Triad AA duty flashlight. It says MSRP on that is $61. Modern Day Gunslinger, which is a book. It's $17.59. Hydration tablets. These clinically formulated electrolyte tablets are designed to treat dehydration by quickly replenishing lost electrolytes. Oh, salt. Interesting. $10. Combat Ready Ointment. $4. All-purpose gun cleaning brushes. We couldn't use those. $3.50. And an elastic wrap bandage from North American Rescue, for use on cold packs, splints, sprains, strains, swelling, and general soreness. Interesting. All right, so from the top down, here's your basically ace bandage. And hydrolyte tablets. And your cleaning brushes, which, I mean, that's useful, at least for me. Blue squiggly stuff. That's fun. Have read this book? Don't know anything about it? Put down in the comments if you have and what you thought of it. Combat Ready Ointment. I have to look into exactly what that is at all. They could do a little better with marking the name on it so you can read it. And then, of course, what everyone wants from these boxes, which is a mid-tier flashlight or knife. Yeah. Honestly, if it came with 2 mid-tier flashlights or knives, I'd be super happy. I'd be stoked. So let's get this open and see what's inside. I have not used an ASP flashlight before. Here's the manual, such as it is, if you want to freeze frame that and take a look. So without really knowing anything about it, let's see if it passes the old, is this more complicated than a vending machine test, where you shouldn't need a manual to operate anything that you would have to operate under stress. Batteries in here. So it's a 2 AA flashlight. That's at least good. You can beg, borrow, or steal those pretty much anywhere. I'm going to assume they go in positive terminals down. And we'll screw on the tail cap and see what we think. Well, it's a light. Oh, okay. So, here we go. So it looks like there's a rotor on here, and in the middle, it locks out. So you push the button and get nothing. And then if you turn it over to the left, to the circle here, it's a momentary, where you can kind of play press with it to get different amounts of light. And it appears like when you first fire it up on anything, you get all the lumens. And then when you flip it over to the other side, which is the filled in circle, when you click it, it stays on. There's no momentary. So you get your choice between all the time momentary or all the time click on without having the mechanical click on. So it's a click on, click off. And then you can lock it out. I'm not going to look into it to find out how many lumens it is. Let's see where the manual went. See how bright it supposedly is. It's fairly bright. I mean, you can see it in broad daylight here, so. Let's see. Doesn't clearly say. So somebody throw those down in the comments. How many lumens is this supposed to put out? I'll have to play with it at night before we send it out to somebody. Maybe do a separate video on just this so people know. Because Asp is a fairly big brand. It's kind of got an Aspeton-like grip on it. So it's not knurled. It's like the foam grips that you get on Aspeton. And it's got a pocket clip thing here, but it's a polymer pocket clip with a spring inside of this. So you kind of see it's not the polymer isn't what's supposed to be bending, I don't think. See, it's got a little pivot pin in there. And here's your tail cap. And the different functions. So momentary, lockout, constant on. And that's the light. And I don't think there's a whole lot more to talk about here. Coming up in the next couple of days, we've got flashlight videos. Olight, of course, sent me out a green version of their MR2 Pro Warrior. So I decided to do a video comparing it with the Warrior X. I'm editing that now. Kind of see the size differences and what you give up and gain with the two lights. We've got some videos from SHOT Show coming out and some educational videos coming up right after that. So I'm going to push out all of the product videos this week and then start pushing out more of the educational stuff next week. And then after a couple educational videos, then we'll push out some more product videos. That seems to be kind of the sweet spot people have for these to keep entertainment value up. So comments, questions, concerns, put them down in the description. And follow me over on Twitter for the giveaway of this. I'm going to put it all in the box. And we'll post this up on Twitter for the giveaway as soon as I figure out what Twitter's rules are for giveaways. And until next week, we'll see you guys later. Take care of each other and all that stuff. All right, let's scroll up to the top here, see if anybody has anything exciting to say. Random Citizen says, of course, the first time I'm on YouTube and you go live, you give it away on Twitter. LOL. Okay, but there's only like 60 people following me on Twitter, so head over there because you still got a pretty good chance over there. Good day from Portugal. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Good morning. Howdy from everywhere. Howdy. Random Citizen says, Ash says around the 300 lumen mark. I believe it. Pretty much anybody can make a 300 lumen AA flashlight now, so that seems about right. Matthew Lopez says, nice looking flashlight. I can already see the clip breaking off and my battery's dying because my swivel thing will move around and turn the light on off when I sit down. I have no idea. Haven't used it. Haven't played with it. That's the light. It is a polymer clip. You can move the polymer clip around to different spots. I'm sure you could break it off. Probably the first thing I would do with something like this is break the polymer clip off because I don't really use clips on most of my flashlights. You can tell this is the light I've been using at work. Throw these into long-term testing when we get something that's supposed to be a duty light. And the first thing I do with these is take the clip off because it just gets in the way at work. And I don't know about the swivel thing. I haven't played with it. What do you think of British police? Don't know many of them. Can a guy become a police officer at 32? I'm sure you can somewhere. You gotta look around. That wouldn't be a problem here in Illinois. The question is, would you want to be getting into the shenanigans at 32? That's the question. All right, that's it for this installment. See you guys later.